Test, test, test. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear any audio? Hopefully. So I want to make a recording tonight. I'm in the house by myself. I'm kind of drinking a little bit. But I wanted to come this evening with a recording. Just talking about I just want to say, like, well, if there are any so-called righteous women out there, my boyfriend's at work right now, but I just wanted to come through with this recording, possibly just talking about like relationships and all of that. But I wanted to come through tonight with this question. So if you're a woman, right? I mean, if you're a woman of humbleness, if you're a woman who so-called proclaims that she is righteous in heart and in mind. So if she happens to have a husband, a good man, a good husband, if this woman so-called happens to have a good husband and he he teaches her all of these things. He's also a righteous man. So I want you guys to think about this. So if the woman is so-called righteous, if she's humble and submissive and she does everything that a wife's supposed to do, would it be wrong for her to come to her husband who she's known for a long time, possibly years, and their relationship is stable, their relationship is actually doing okay, maybe they would have a few children, but would a so-called righteous woman, if she came to her husband about this subject, would she be allowed to practice so-called polyandry with another righteous guy or another righteous man, I guess? So if she was with her husband for a while, her first husband, maybe they're married, maybe they're engaged or something, but say say they share an equal intellect about things, would the woman be able to come to her husband or spouse or her partner, who she's with, who she's with currently, would she be successfully able to come to him and possibly talking about the subject of polyandry, which is so-called a so-called quote-unquote woman having multiple husbands, because if I remember correctly, polyandry was practiced more so in the Himalayas, in the Himalayan mountains, by those people, by those so-called quote-unquote culture of people that were up there. They practice something called polyandry, which is a woman having multiple husbands. So I mean, here, here in this continent, it's not really widely talked about. It's not really widely known, but what is widely known is these people practicing, so-called being in a poly relationship. But as far as I know, though, it's all about hooking up. It's all about just getting with someone just to do it, quote unquote, do it with, and then just, I don't know from there, but, here on this continent, poly is, it's usually regarded as people who just want to have fun in the relationship. It's not really about family building. It's not really about family structure here, over here. But back in the past, though, it was considered to be like way more than just it was considered to be just way more than just so-called hooking up or whatever. Back then, polyandry, like, it actually had like some kind of structure to it. So I mean I don't know, you guys, like, because like, I'm somebody who wants to be a wife someday, and I guess I would consider myself having wifely qualities or whatever, but it's just like, like, if I had a, like, say, like, if I had a husband who was a king or something, and he had multiple wives, like, I would be able to get to know those wives too, like, and we would be a family somewhat. So I'm thinking, like, this is the kind of thing that we need to try and get back into again. But, but more on a serious note, like, it just seems like over here, like, it's just all about, like, getting together and just having fun, and then just not really doing anything after that. Like, I don't know, you guys. Like, I don't know. It just seems like the traditions and the customs over here, they're just all backwards. Like, it's just really what I think about this whole thing. But anyway, I hope you guys liked my topic on the subject, and I'll get to you guys. I'll get to you guys back in another video here soon. Hope you enjoyed this one, and hit a like, and I'll get back to you in another one later. Okay, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I'll talk to you later. Alright, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.